Hi from Graphicxtras. This is a tutorial about Photoshop custom shapes and actions. You can now, with Creative Cloud as well as CS6, record custom shapes. And I'm just going to quickly show you an example, and I'm just going to go to the custom shape tool. It's a shape layer, and here's a selection of shapes. They're from Graphicxtras.com. Now, one thing that's probably quite useful to do before you actually start using this custom shape feature, of course, is to set the action option for allow tool recording. But I'm just going to go over and I'm just going to select one of the shapes, and I'm just going to rename that shape. And I'm just going to call it S, just something simple. And the key thing here is because I want to actually call one of the other custom shapes S at some later point, because I'm just going to create shape designs, but then I'm going to change my mind and I'm going to use another shape. Now, if you don't actually change the name, the actual action records only the name, and it will actually apply that shape again and again and again. So obviously, if you want a different shape, quick way around it is to actually call it the same letter as before. So I'm just going to quickly now record this, and this is an action, record, and I'm just going to apply this S shape as I've called it. And it's just going to... Now, one trouble with this, it actually doesn't particularly record the colour. So not so effective. It records the actual design, but not the colour. So I'm just going to apply all these designs. Okay, stop. And that's recorded. So that action's there. And I'm actually going to clear this. Now, just quickly show you can apply them all again. And I'm just going to apply, run that. Just quickly rebuild all the C designs. Very quick and easy. Now, just going to clear that, and I'm going to go over here, and the C shape, I'm actually going to rename to Z. I don't want that anymore, and I'm just going to go for the E, because I think, well, okay, I want to use E instead. So rename shape. I'm just going to go for S, click OK, and now run through it, and you will see the E design is applied instead of the C. Now, obviously, you could create more complicated designs. That you could create a very complicated custom shape, or a very basic one, maybe a square, and then maybe a complicated shape later, which can be generated as you go off and have a cup of tea or something.